Now that we've seen how we can use a put option to hedge for our outputs, let's look at a call option to use for our inputs. Of course, a lot of things are going to be the same general concept is going to apply, but there's a couple of key differences about a call option. First off, we're going to be using a call option for inputs. Remember, a call option gives us the right but not the obligation to buy at a specific predetermined strike price or buy a commodity or futures commodity contract at a predetermined strike price. It gives us the right but not the obligation to buy that underlying futures contract or to take that long position. So because of that, if we're going to be buying and prices go up, that value of that call option is actually going to increase. So as the cash price increases, so will the options value. So cash price and the options value are both going to increase, or both will increase at the same time. But by the same token, both will decrease if prices fall. So a change in the futures price is positively related, which means that they act in the same way to the call option value. Basically what that's saying is when the futures price increases, the options contract, the value of that call option is going to go up. Whenever the futures prices decrease, the value of the call option is actually going to fall. Remember that we're selling this too. So why would we want to engage in something to where if cash prices go up, our options value goes up as well, but if both go down, but we lose on both ends? Well, think about it this way. You're buying this particular commodity, right? So if the cash price goes up, we're paying more for this commodity. That's not exactly ideal. That's not what we really want to do. So we're going to use this call option to where if the commodity price goes up, we're going to make money in the future, and we're going to use that money we're going to make money off that option, and we're going to use that money that we make off the option to offset our additional cost of buying that particular commodity. On the other hand, what if both go down? What if the price of the cash and the value of that option goes down? Well, how does that work? Well, think about it this way. If the price goes down, we have to pay less for that commodity. By that same token, but if that's happening, the value of that option is going down as well. So we're losing money on that option. So that actually adds to our overall buying price. So let's go through a couple of examples and kind of see how that actually works. So we have Heidi here. Heidi is going to be buying corn in a few months. She is going to be using that corn as an input. She's going to be purchasing that corn. So the current cash price is $3.35. She purchases a $3.50 out of the money call. So then, like it was in the last example, our current futures price is right here at $3.40. So she purchases a call option with a strike price of $3.50. She is out of the money. Well, why is that the case? Remember that call option gives you the right but not the obligation to buy. So if she engaged in that future or in that options contract, she would buy it at a strike price of $3.50 and be only able to sell it for $3.40. So she is currently out of the money. And whenever she purchases this out of the money call option, she purchases it for a premium of 20 cents. So what happens now? Well, it's a little bit later. The cash price increases to $3.60. Remember, she's buying this commodity, so she's going to have to buy it for $3.60. She's buying this total amount for $3.60 because she still needs to obtain that physical commodity. And the futures price is increased to $3.65. So, what's happening to our call option? Are we in the money or out of the money? Well, now we are in the money because our strike price is $3.50 and the futures price increases to $3.65. So now we're actually in the money because we can buy it for $3.50, sell it for $3.65. And what happens to our premium? Our premium now increases to 35 cents. We have a 15-cent gain off of our options contract. So what happens? We buy it at a cash price of $3.60. Remember, this is money going out of our account. We have to pay for that. Meanwhile, we have a 15-cent gain in the options. So we have 15 cents per bushel coming in because that's what we gained in the options. And then we take that 15 cent and apply it to our $3.60 that we're going to have to pay in the cash. And we can actually reduce our $3.60 that we're buying this at to $3.45 because our net buying price is $3.45 because we're actually taking that money that we made in the options market to offset some of that buying price, that cash price. Now, what happens if the prices actually go down? So first and foremost, let's back up a little real quick. In this particular example, what happened to the futures price? Well, the futures price went up. Well, what happened to the value of the call option? The call option went up as well. Remember the premiums rose to 35 cents and we had a 15-cent gain. So that 15-cent gain in the options contract went to offset the additional increase in prices of that particular commodity in the cash market. Now, what happens if cash price falls and the futures prices fall? Let's dive into that. So again, we're going to be using the same example. Heidi is going to be buying corn in a few months. The current cash price is $3.50 or $3.35. She purchases a $3.50 strike price out of the money call option at a premium of $20 per bushel. The current futures price is $3.40. And that's what it was in the beginning. That was the original prices. But now the cash price falls to $3.15. So the cash price actually fell by 20 cents. And the futures price, it actually falls to $3.20. It falls by 30 cents. So the option is now further out of the money. Remember that its strike price is $3.50 and that the underlying futures price is now $3.20. We could buy it at $3.50 and sell it at $3.20. We're further out of the money. And what happens when we get further out of the money? Well, the premium falls. And that premium now has actually fallen to 2 cents. So we take a loss of 18 cents per bushel on our futures or on our options contract. That call option has now taken a loss of 18 cents. So what happens? Well, we still need to buy that physical commodity. So we buy it at the cash price of $3.15 per bushel. But now we also have to pay for that loss in the options contract. So we pay an additional 18 cents in a loss. So we're paying $3.15 plus an additional 18 cents for that loss in the options. And our net buying price winds up becoming $3.33 because we have to. This is both money going out by buying the commodity and money going out to pay for our loss. And we add both of those together, or basically we take that cash price minus the loss, which are both negatives. So we wind up having a net buying price of $3.30. Of course, if we hadn't have hedged, then we would have just paid a price of $3.15, which is better than that $3.33 buying price. But remember, guys, whenever we're trying to hedge, we're not trying to maximize our profits. We're trying to minimize our price fluctuations, minimize our price risk. So if we look at this, up here, we had a change from the original cash price of $3.35. And we actually increased our cash price by 25 cents here. But our net buying price only increased by 10 cents. We minimized our price risk. We actually reduced our price risk by 10 cents in this particular example. Or we minimized that price fluctuation by 10 cents. Down here, we started off with a cash price of $3.35. And it decreased by 20 cents. So we have a 20 cents fluctuation in the actual commodity price. So our price risk is actually rather large. We're having a large price risk. but yet the change between the original cash price and the net buying price was only 2 cents. What we're doing here is we're minimizing that price fluctuation. We're trying to lock in our price. We're trying to get it set up to where we know what our prices are going to be from the beginning. So, quick little recap. Whenever we're dealing with a call option, we're going to use a call option to hedge the prices of inputs. We're going to be using the call option whenever we're going to be buying things. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the gains in the cash price, the gains in the options contract, if there is a gain, to offset the additional cost we're going to have to pay from the cash market. But if there's a loss in the options, then we're going to use that loss is going to add to that buying price. But that's okay because our buying price should have fallen because the prices for both should have fallen for both the futures and the cash. Now, a change in the futures price is positively related to a change in the call option value.